Okay, well that's a problem. Nothing that can do. I do have an idea. Might be a bad idea, but it's an idea. That's for sure. It might work. You never know. And it seems like a kind of bit of a janky solution, but you never know. Is it like a flat surface? Oh. There we go. Now then, from all the way up here, surely that gap will mean nothing. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Well, it was a good run. Okay, alright, so that didn't really work. Although I was a bit like, maybe this time. Yeah, okay, fall damage. Probably should have considered that. Yeah, falling death, thanks. Thanks for telling me about it. News to me. Okay, how am I gonna get back down without dying? That's something I really should have considered before I came up here. What is this area? Like, it looks pretty cool. Doesn't seem to do anything mechanically, though. Anyways, we gotta find a way across that gap. I guess that's a way of getting down without dying. I hope. Oh, barely. I might drown. I should go to that lily pad. It'll help. Oh, if I can get to the lily pad, I can ascend up. Huzzah! I can't ascend. Okay, I can ascend up. Okay, let's figure out how to actually do this now. There's probably something really simple I just overlooked. I assume. Help me out here, please. Okay, so how am I getting across? Hold on a second. Let me look at this carefully. Yeah, I think I figured out how I'm getting across. I think I go down here, right? Yeah. And then from here, I ascend. Yep. Yeah, you just ascend through the obstacle directly. You don't ascend through the entire Temple of Time. Oh, well. Yeah, sometimes you just overthink things, and it happens that way. Like, it's okay, but you gotta actually do it right at some points. Oops, wrong way. Oh, we found Zelda. Maybe. Hello? Oh, my sword. My useless sword is speaking to me. Oh, is it gonna be, like, fixed? Somewhat, at least? Oh, it's being rewound? What? So Zelda's in the past? Relative to us? Not sure what to make of this. Or maybe it just got teleported. I'm confused. I'm very confused. And I like that I'm confused. I think this plot might be going somewhere. What's wrong with the dragon? Is that a...
Link, you must find me.
Alright, okay, we do have water to land in, so I guess... to the surface we go! Alright, let's get a little bit of a lay of the land here. Alright, do I recognize these sites? It's been a while since I've played Breath of the Wild, but... okay, yeah, there's a Gerudo area. The Highlands. Hopefully I don't land on a lily pad. That would be bad. Obviously there's, like, Central Hyrule. She's the, where the, what's that? Also, oh no! Land in the water, please. Water. Well. I'm back. Oh, but goblins, it's been too long. You got a bit tough. What is this? Some building supplies? Oh, Highland room. Alright, I guess I gotta figure out where I'm going next. Highland restoration materials. Use the materials cache for all your building needs. Come find us if you'd like a dream home. Hudson Construction. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I guess I technically have a marker on my map. To go to Hyrule Castle. Seems inadvisable, to say the least, but yeah, why not? Also, I'm trying to see. So is that a new type of tower? Looks like we got new towers dotted around instead of Sheikah towers. Oh, something's going on with Death Mountain, that's for sure. Something's going on over there. It's just islands everywhere in the sky. Oh my, is that the island I just came from? It is. Oh, it's kind of cool. The way it looks, you can just kind of barely see them just up in the distance. It's neat. Because I was gonna say, failing having to go to Hyrule Castle, I think my first step would be either the oh, I forget the name. Well, obviously there's the Sheikah town, or the other main town where Purah lives. Again, forgive me, it's been a while since I've played Breath of the Wild. I forget the exact names, but it's okay. Well, we'll move on. We'll make do. I do wonder, since it seems like the Sheikah tech thing is a kind of being put on a back burner. Are we not gonna have guardians? Selfishly, like, yay, finally. I don't need to worry about those stupid guys everywhere. But not selfishly, like, oh, they were kind of a cool enemy. Or maybe we should go to that tower. Start getting a lay of the land. That might be a better idea than just charging the castle immediately. I imagine it probably operates the same way as the Sheikah towers did back in Breath of the Wild. I wonder if these construction things are gonna like be built over the course of the game. That would be cool. Like actually rebuilding the kingdom. Alright, who's itching for a fight? You? Ow. Apparently my axe is broken. No matter, I've got a bouncy stick. It's got a mushroom on the end. That's how you know I mean business. So what sort of tower is this? If not a Sheikah tower. Hello? Link? Mr. Link? Hey, Mondi, is that really you? Do we know each other? Where have you been? I haven't seen your Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Purah's barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Purah should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're all right. Indeed, indeed. Don't worry. I didn't die this time. Lookout Landing. It's a new town. Hooray. So the place really is getting rebuilt. Ain't that something? I don't believe it. Link? Where have you been this whole time? We hoped you'd come back soon, but then you didn't, and now you have. Where's Princess Zelda? You didn't bring her with you? Whatever happened, please go talk to Purah first and foremost. She's up in a research lab. That's on the north side of our fort, up on the second floor. Hurry. Alright, Purah, my good friend. Oh, hey, Robbie. Ah, what a pleasant evening. Hey, you, where have you been? Robbie, head of Purah Pad Development. Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Purah. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope up on the 2nd floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will you? Sure thing, Robbie, sure thing. I wonder, because, okay, so in the last game, Purah was like, what, like 5? What? I can pray to this thing? Interesting. Are we polytheistic now? Wait, we've always been polytheistic, right? Right? Because like it's like the 3 or 4 goddesses or something. I'm not really a professional like Zelda lore enthusiast or anything. Anyways, I wonder how much time has passed since the previous game. Oh, hi.
What?
That hair, those eyes, Doc, Dr. Purah, the swordsman has returned. Oh, hi, Purah.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Hey. That looks interesting.
Yeah, I've been experimenting a bit.
Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Purah, head of Lookout Landing. I don't know. It's been a lot that's happened.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purah pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
Yeah, I guess that sums it up.
What?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense, yet... But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you. Yeah, it's kind of a common occurrence. That happened last time, too. And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was a princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you, too. The captain in charge of the search is named Hawes. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Oh, we got character profiles. We got Purah. Alright. We can read those later. Well, I mean, the castle's right there. But before we do that, is this, like, actually, like, a tower situation, or... Okay, I need to know what this building is before I go. Because it's, like, tower-like, and I want to know, do I climb it? Can I get stuff from it? No? Is this literally just a hollowed out Sheikah Tower? Huh. That almost feels wrong, but I'm glad they're making use of them, I guess. Alright, to the castle. Also, why don't I have a map? Like, come on. I had a map last time I was here. Okay. Yeah, this really screams like this is not the sort of place you want to just chill and hang out. But here we are. Here we are. Going down to the search team. Probably gonna do a shrine on the way, because we can. And that's how we roll here in modern Zelda games. You look terrified. Are you alright? Ah! Oh, darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. What? That was unforgivable. It's all your fault starting like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He is the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... sorry, what's all this exactly? Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Oh, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. That's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I pledge to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs spread around. I don't know what to do. Have you considered like bolts or something? Something to secure it to the ground? Maybe dig a hole for a post filled with concrete? Try letting it go? What? You going to support him? Alright, let's go. Oh, unforgivable! President Hudson, I'll support you. Well, good luck with that. I guess. Yeah. Pretty empty, camp. Ooh, a pot lid. These are great shields. Or at least they were in the previous game. Hey, don't be gawking at that. What are you looking at? You. Whoa, you scared me. What are you doing at such an hour? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. But with upheaval, watch your back. What about the chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings in the ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Let's talk about the shrines, eh? Huh? You mean like the one right here? Well, when the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight, with smack on the front page, you know? So far we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they, anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all of the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castles, so I intend to do the same. Alright, well. Log this in your research. Alright. Combat training. Combat. I know combat, alright? You don't need to train me in no combat. You wanna go? This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You have entered here. Heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay, yeah, I know about that. Alright, thanks. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Alright, yeah. I know how to jump. I wasn't close enough. Alright, be faster. Man, you attack so slowly, my dude. Compared to my stickler, you can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Bad timing. This guy's so slow. It makes it difficult. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Got it. Ha! Take it down with a stick. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Thanks. Alright, well that was a pretty easy shrine. Bottomless bog, a quagmire that will draw you in. Sink too deep and you'll be unable to escape. Good to know. Good to know. What are you looking at? Whoa! Was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? Huh? What is it? We're close to the chasm here, so it's dangerous, you know? Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Hello, my friend. You on guard duty? Like, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on my watch duty here this whole time, and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gates tower at the top of the hill. Past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Maybe. Who knows? He might be more perceptive. We'll find out, I suppose. These are some big gates. Rather large, indeed. Can I open them? Oh, it's a pole gate. Sorry for my confusion. Oh, who's there? Hey, this area's off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Like, it's you? I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Oz. He's leading the search efforts here for the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Alright, thanks for the advice. Ah, that one over there. Ooh, I like the music here. It's interesting, this world, because it's familiar, yet strange. I like it. Especially because it's not often you get to see, like, the aftermath of a Zelda world. Yeah, they don't let you wander around in the new paradise you created in your victory. Granted, I guess this game doesn't either, because, yeah, upheavals and whatnot, but still. Hello? We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh. He was putting an image of Link. I bet if Captain Oz saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. I'll be the judge if there's anything useful here. This is a traveler's shield. This is supremely useful. After I drop another shield. And the fan shield isn't really actually all that useful, unfortunately. Well, that's one way to get rid of a branch. It's always arrows. Have you noticed this? Always arrows. Never not arrows. Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. The captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so let's stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Is that him? Okay, I'll scale the gatehouse. Who does this? Like, just hanging out on the very top of the gatehouse? It's ridiculous. This man is ridiculous. Pardon me. I finished up the search around here, and I'm ready for my next instructions. But Captain Oz is, kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. Captain! I'm looking for you. You up here? I guess this does give you a good vantage point of the... Ooh. Scary. Ooh, there's something up top. Maybe a Korok. Probably a Korok. I'm not sure if that excites me or not. Ah, drats. I think we'll climb this roof again. Oh, okay. Let's just keep climbing. Just keep climbing. Just keep climbing, climbing, climbing. What do? We climb, climb, climb. Hello. Yeah, haha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you see me? I didn't know someone like you could see children in the forest. Well, if you see Hestu, please return this to him. More Korok seeds. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too, so you should keep an eye out while you wander. We got a Korok. I guess. Get down. Okay, where's the captain? Captain, I'm here to talk to you. Hello. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive? And all in one piece? It looks like, anyway. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe, too? What a relief! Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us through. Help us, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Oh, well, that was fast. Oh. Well done. Princess Zelda, she's safe! Something's off. Zelda? Zelda? You're not going all the way up to a Sky Island for me to wait, what? You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? Oh, strange. This is an emergency situation! Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let her know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell her about what happened here as soon as possible. I guess I'm the messenger boy now. It's a noble thing to be the messenger boy. Right? The message has got to get delivered somehow. And if it's not going to be through, like, you know, text message or carrier pigeon, it might as well be by messenger boy. Now, you may be wondering why I'm going over here. Well, that's because there's a pinwheel. I love pinwheels. They're the best. Excuse me? I see. Okay. Here we go. Any others? Oh. What? Hey, don't you fly away. Yeah, you found me. Bye-bye. Alright, thank you, little creature. Do we have water here? Oh, we don't. We don't have water to dive into. But when am I getting a paraglider? That would be nice. Although, in some ways, it would actually be, well, I was going to say it would be kind of interesting to not have a paraglider at all in this game. So we could kind of see what the, you know, how one navigates through Hyrule without basically not having to worry about fall damage. Except I already did that, so it wouldn't be as interesting for me. But it could be interesting to force the rest of you plebeians to do that. That might be fun. You considered? Bird drumstick. Ooh, another one. Guess it does make sense. Most birds have 2 legs. Not sure what the qualifier on that statement was for, but whatever. And there's got to be a faster way to get through here. Yeah. To the tower! So I wonder what sort of explanation there is for Zelda being all weird. And clearly she's, like, absorbed some sort of new power. And for some reason it's making her act all weird. Ooh, here's a theory. What if this isn't Zelda? Okay. What if this is actually the Zelda from, like, back when the Zonai civilization was thriving? And that's why she's being so weird and cryptic and, like, I'll have to let that theory kind of boil for a bit, or simmer, and we'll come back to it. I'll tell you how I feel about it later. I gotta get a horse. Or something. Hey, yo, what's going on? It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here. It's also strange. Yeah, it sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Per has investigated the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright? Wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional. But really, who cares about that at a time like this? Don't worry, we've seen her, and she's weird, but it's okay. Link respects no doors. Hey, bro. Yes, I climbed your wall. Yes, you need to secure it better. Link, well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues around where she flew off as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Purr pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha! Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview tower right now? Let me see. Actually, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get to cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You might be pretty tired. You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center right, where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel points. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. Okay. I do want to check out the clothing store. That might be fun. Ah. The Hylian hood. Okay, I have no money right now. None. Hi. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Buy my stuff. Actually, I'm not sure I want to sell anything right now. Okay, I'll hold off on purchasing clothing for now. But I will be back. Maybe. I might be back. We'll see. And really, I don't need to rest, do I? Hi. So I didn't greet you properly when you first arrived here, Link. I'm just so relieved to see you. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right here. I'll answer as best I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Hey, it's me. Open up. That opens. Wow. 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 This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now I'm making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow! This is a nice place! Hey, guys! Oh, hey, is that you, Link? Been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. It's pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's no use. Decayed? Oh, yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right in front of our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle could float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah, in case nobody has mentioned it yet, you're welcome to the weapons over here there. Though they probably won't be much use to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. Okay, Bucka Reaper, Traveler's Sword. Interesting. Huh. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on a deployment with the Monster Control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in lookout landing at Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Okay, well... There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Alright, well, I don't have time to talk to all of you. Who's this? Do I know you? You're just some random person? Okay. Thought you might have been important. I thought wrong. Alright, get me out of the emergency shelter. This ain't no emergency. Hello, Pearl. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite right. Quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link. You all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now. Or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. What's that? Launch it up like flares? Or something? Oh, the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the power pad over that terminal. Sure thing. Alright, we can teleport here now, presumably. That's good. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your power pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply, but to make a map. The power pad works with the Skyview tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty item. Only thing is you need a paraglider when you're scanning. Takes a lot of skill and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Ah, paraglider. Okay. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch, Our first test, just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the peoples we wreaked the most havoc. Best luck! Okay. I'm still not entirely clear what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I feel like a real trial balloon right now. Well done. I guess I should glide? What am I trying to do here? Or maybe it's not gameplay? Okay, it's not gameplay, let's see. Alright, surface map updated. Nice. Sky map updated, okay. Oh, and then presumably I need to use the paraglider to not die. I see. I guess in theory, if I were to land in the water, I would need a paraglider. Oh, my paraglider's purple now. Neat. Hey, Robbie. Wait. Pearl, where'd you go? I was in the sky for just like a second. Why are you running away on me? Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how did you go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good, that map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region of the world. You want to make a point of visiting them all. Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally there's Lanayru to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It is about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way, too. I'll be digging here directing a variety of investigations into the upheavals, many chasms, and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Alright. Thank you. Thank you very much. I guess now we've finally got to the point where the game is opening up. And we gotta figure out where we're going. Which phenomena we're searching for first. I kinda wanna go to the Gerudo area. Though they did lead pretty heavily on the Rito. I guess we'll figure that out. But let the adventure continue. Oh, can I get a horse? No? Fine. I'll continue without a horse.